Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. If you're new here, my name is Dawn and I do videos several times a week. Today's video, I am going to be doing a declutter of my eyeshadow palettes. Now, I think this is going to be a two-part video, or might even be a three-part. I don't know yet, because I have a bunch of palettes I need to get through. Now, I have a lot of loose ones here on my table, but I have them stored in my husband's old Birchbox man boxes. He didn't keep the boxes, so I kept them. This is the smallest one. This was the initial box he got. And then he got two more in this size, filled with palettes and a Birchbox man on the front. So, I'm just going to jump right into it. Okay, I'm going to make several piles. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, so I'm going to play it by ear as I go along. I'm going to make a pile of definite declutter and think about, because even the ones I think I'm going to keep, I'm going to put them in the think about so I can reevaluate whether or not I want to keep them, depending on how many go in that pile. Okay, so first set of palettes that I'm going to go through are these two LA Colors matte palettes. Now this is the 5-pan matte. I picked these up in Dollar General, and yes, I know I said things about, products with color, companies that make products where the ingredients are not the greatest, and I have them in my collection. I have a lot of that type of stuff in my collection. That's part of the reason why I want to just declutter and get rid of stuff, because I need to downsize my collection. I have stuff I'm not using, so I might as well just downsize it. Okay, so this is the 5-pan, and this is brown tweed, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It is a well-used palette. So I'm going to put this one in my think about pile. I have another one from that same collection. This is natural linen. I like this one. This is the one I'm wearing today, and I am going to put this in the think about. The next ones I have here, let me see, I have more LA Colors here. I'm just going to bring them out. That's not LA Colors. Okay. And I have these shimmer palettes from LA Colors. These are ones I got in Dollar Tree. This is almost nude. I'm going to put that in the think about. This one is the Hotes. I don't know if you can see them. I don't think you can see them. I'll open that up. And this one I'm putting in the Definite Declutter. I didn't show you the almost nude. And of course, there's always cat hair and everything. Oh, my cats. And this one is another 6-pan shimmer. It is Night Out. I'm putting this in the Definite Declutter. And then I thought I had some more of those. No, that's all I have of those. And now I have their 4-pan matte. I also got these in Dollar Tree. This one, I only swatched. Did I ever use this one? This is Matterama. This is Definite Declutter. I have this one I got in Dollar Tree as well. This was only swatched and the cats were in there. And this one is Magnificent, and this is going in the Definite Declutter. And I have this one. I use this a lot. I love this shadow palette. So this is Mattifying. I'll still put it in think about, make a decision on. And then I have this one that is also well used from the 4-pan matte, and this is Matterific. I'll put this in the think about pile. And then I have this one that is traditional. I used this one in the holiday one I did for look I did for Thanksgiving. So I'll put this one in the think about. And then I have this one. This is a 12-pan, also like the other one. And they're mostly all shimmers. This is Urban, and this is a Definite Declutter. I know spring is coming up, and I would think about keeping it, but I don't use it. I've only swatched it. I've had it for a while, and there's no point in keeping it. So that goes over there. Okay, now I have this one from Beauty Treats. This is another one I used for the holidays. I love these colors. This is a dupe for the Viseart palette, so this one is going to go in the think about, but I'll probably keep this. And I have some Wet n Wild palettes. I have a bunch of stuff. It's not going to be in any order, so I have this one from Wet n Wild. This one is their 3-pan. and it is Knock on Wood, and I'm putting this in the Definite Declutter. I don't use it. And I have this one. This was an Easter one or a holiday one. That is the, doesn't say which one, which, okay, it's on the top. The New Romantics. This purple right here is a duochrome. It is really neat. I'll swatch it and show you guys. I won't swatch too many, but you'll see what that one looks like on camera. It looks like a duochrome. That's what interested me in this palette, but I'll put this one in the Think About, even though I rarely wear shimmers. And this one is the Walking on Eggshells. Sometimes I use this, so I will put this in the Think About. My Think About's getting bigger than my Declutter. And then I have this one, and this is Floral Values. And this one I've used, but I really don't use it much, not lately. And so I'm going to put this in the Definite Declutter. I have this one. This is one from e.l.f. and this is their Party Purple. It's a 4-pan, and I don't really use this, so I'm going to put this in the Definite Declutter. And then I have one here from Terry Miyahira. This is hers in Carefree. I've used this one quite a bit. I have the plastic on there. I'm going to put this in the Think About pile because I might keep it. I don't know yet. Sometimes I don't like the way the shadows apply. And then I have this Stila that I got. This is a face palette. It has shadows, a blush, and a bronzer in it. This one is a definite keep, and I'll say why, because I love the formula in this palette. So I'm making a separate pile for this one, definite to keep. Now I'm going to get into this little box, and I'll show you guys what's in here. Put that over there. That's not even, doesn't even belong in there. Okay. I have these palettes in here. So what I have here is the Catrice Absolute Rose Eyeshadow Palette. I really like this palette a lot. This is a really nice palette for all seasons, and you can do anything with it. I'll put this in the Think About side. Okay, here's e.l.f. Prism Palette. I just love the colors in this one. I'm trying to block the mirror. I'm going to put this in the Think About. I really like that. Gosh, it's going to be a tough one. Okay, here's one. It's the Pacifica. Oh, I know. The Mineral Shadows, but it's in this packaging. I forget the name of it. This is a Definite Declutter. I don't use it. I think I've used it 3 times. I'm not going to use it. And then I have the e.l.f. The First Matte for Matte. And this is a really well-used palette. I love this palette a lot. So I'm going to put this in the Think About. Now you know why this video is going to be 2-parter. Okay, that box is empty. So I can put that to the side. Then I'm going to break into this big one here. Oh boy, look at this. Got a lot of stuff in here. Okay, I have this one from Milani. This is the Earthy Elements. I think I used this twice at the most. I mean, the colors are beautiful, but they're warm toned, and I don't like the way they look on me. So this is a definite, I'm going to declutter this. Okay, and I have this is the one that came in Ipsy. This is the Island Life palette that I requested. And I would hate to get rid of this because I really love the colors in here. So I'm going to put that on the side of maybe. I even say the little box that it came in. And then I have this. I have the Two Physicians formula. These are their two. What is the name of this? These are the Insta Ready Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palettes. And this one is Natural Nude. If I can get it open. I've used this quite a bit. I'll put this in the Think About. And then I have the other one that is in the same collection, the Smoky Nude. They only made 2 in that collection. As far as I know, I haven't looked again if they've made another one. I like this one right here. For some reason, I mean, it's not something you would wear every day, that glitter, but I just like it. And I'm not a glitter person, and I like that one. Okay. And then I have this one. It's the Pink Perfection. This is the one for breast cancer awareness. And I didn't use this. I mean, this could be used as a blush, bronzer, depending on your skin tone, you know, eyeshadow. So I'm going to put this in the declutter pile. Definite. And I kept the plastic on there. I don't even know why I kept that there. And then I have these two Wet n Wild palettes. I have Comfort Zone, which they've re-released these and they put transition shades in with them because there are no transitions in these palettes. I like this side more than I like this side. Now, in most of these, this shade right here is also a duochrome, and I will swatch that one to show you what I mean. It's right there. You can see that. This one is going on the pile of definite keep. Same as this one. This one is the paddle pusher. This is my second or third one in this. Can't get it open. Okay. I don't think I've used this. No, I haven't even used this palette yet. I just opened it. But yeah, I'm going to keep this guy. This is one of my favorites. They're so buttery and so soft going on. Okay, so that box, wait, nope. And I have the Naked 2 Basics from Urban Decay. You'll see I don't have any really of the big name palettes. I really like this little palette, so I'm going to put this on the pile of maybe, for a reason. And that box is done. Okay, so I gotta put this box back together. Put that down there. And then I'm in the last box here. And here's some ones in here that I am going to have problems with getting rid of. This is my IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Romantics palette. This one is okay. I mean, I've used this one quite a bit. The problem with these shades is that they get really super muddy if you blend them too much, and they just don't hold up, and they will, like, I can't explain it. Like, even if you don't blend them like that, they start to meld together. So I'm really on the fence about this one because I really liked it, and this was my first IT Cosmetics purchase. So I really want to try to work with these, but I'm not sure. So I am going to put this in the pile of declutter because there's really no point in keeping it if I'm not going to use it. Okay. No. Then I have this palette. It's the Erin palette. This is the one that came in one of the Christmas glossy boxes. I'll open the palette and show you the palette. It's a pretty palette. It's just that the colors is really very little payoff, but they're supposed to, you can see on the back, I don't know if you can see the back, it tells you the shades. I'm looking in the mirror to see if you can see. I don't think you can see that. And let me turn it over. Yeah. When you open it, the shades are absolutely beautiful. The problem is they have very little color payoff. Let me swatch. You would think that this dark one right here would have a lot of color payoff. I'm going to swatch it right there, and it just does not. It does not have a lot. I mean, right there it shows like it's great. I just blended it a little, and you see how it faded away quickly. So I'm really not sure if I would want to keep this because my daughter said to me, "Oh, those are your colors. They look really nice on you." So I may have to keep it, but I'm going to put it in the pile of not sure. Okay. Yeah. Boy, I'm running out of room here with the not sures. All right, and the next palette I have here is the Hard Candy. This is the one in Birthday Suit. This is their only all matte palette, and you can see I've used this. I think this is my second or third one. I really like it. So I'm going to put this in the pile of maybe as well, because I like the way these shades blend together. It has a mix of cool tone and warm tone and neutrals. So it really is a nice palette. So I really want to put this over here to see. And then I have this one from BH Cosmetics. This is the one, Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow. And I don't think I use this more than 2 times. So I'm going to declutter this for sure. I mean, I got it. I liked it. I didn't use it. So off it goes. And I have this Makeup Revolution one. This is their Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Essential Mattes. Let me open it up. I don't like when they put these big long things in here, these sponge applicators. I mean, you can use them for precision work, but I never use them. I mean, I like the shades. I just don't like the way they look on me, so I'm going to declutter this one. For sure. And then I have this big one, Forever Nude. I really like this palette. I don't use it that often. The problem with this one is that it has like lip glosses in there that I don't even use. All that happens to them is that the fallout goes into them, and I'm going to be on the fence with this one, so I have to go and put that on that side. And then I have this one from Honest Beauty. I just got this one for Mother's Day with part of their kit. I don't really care for this one, so I'm going to declutter it for sure. And then I have these two. These are, unfortunately, these are Maybelline. The Blush Nudes, which a lot of people hated, and I liked them, and I used them, and I really like them. But it's Maybelline, so it's going to be decluttered. And I also have their The Nudes. And this one, I don't even think I used it a handful of times. Maybe 5, if that much. I mean, there's no mirrors with them, too. So these palettes, I don't particularly care for that part of the palette. But yeah, these are all my, I think these are all my eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, I forgot I had gotten rid of a few more. So this is part 1 of my declutter. Part 2 is when I go through and swatch my maybes. Okay, guys? So let me know what you think of the video. I mean, would you declutter all of this? Would you keep it? I mean, I need to declutter all of this for very specific reasons. I mean, they're just sitting there. But yeah, guys, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, guys? Bye.